What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update. This one comes from Donald Trump and House Speaker Mike Johnson letting us know whether or not, Donald Trump will be in office later on this year based off of this update. We've got the two pairing up, to end the division within the RNC, guys, pairing up to create a bill, put it in place in order to, stop illegals from being able to vote within our elections later on this year, guys. This could, decide whether or not Donald Trump sits in that seat as president later on this year, because we've got too many illegals, trying to vote. We've already seen it, being in play in New York, seeing illegals being able to vote in their local, their local elections. So, I mean, who's to say they're not going to be able to vote later on this year in our presidential elections? Donald Trump and House Speaker Mike Johnson now coming forth with an update to smash this all. I'm excited to get into this and see exactly how this bill will be structured. So we're going to get straight to the clip, and I'll get my thoughts on the back end of the video, guys. So definitely stick around to the end so you guys get my thoughts on the back end. And also, YouTube, push this video out. Definitely stick around until the end, you guys. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Before we do that, though, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. Let's get into it, y'all.
Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, is about to do a road picture with Trump. They're about to go on a buddy cop show together. They're about to get into a partnership. I got an article here from USA Today on how they're working together to stop illegals from voting. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are. Here we go. Mike Johnson and Donald Trump to promote bill to prevent non-citizens from voting. So this shows the united front between the coming presidency, and the Speaker of the House. House Speaker Mike Johnson, Republican, Louisiana, will promote a bill with former President Trump at his Mar-a-Lago residence aimed at preventing non-citizens from voting. Johnson will hold a joint press conference with Trump on Friday at the former president's Mar-a-Lago residence, where the top House Republicans will tout the legislation to elevate the issue of non-citizens voting in federal elections. Something all of us are against, right and left, correct? Allegedly, according to a person familiar with the planning. The event is also an effort to rally Republican lawmakers to, quote, get on the team on the issue of election security, this person said. However, non-citizens are already not allowed to vote in federal elections in the United States, and it's not a common occurrence. Like, what do they mean by not a common occurrence? How would they know? Are we saying zero? Let's say, according to USA Today, is it zero? How many is acceptable? How many would turn over an election, let's say, in the year 2000, George Bush won Florida by 500 votes, and that's what put him in office. So can we keep the illegals down to under 500 illegal non-citizens from voting? Is that acceptable for everyone? Or are you hiding something? Okay. Here's the other thing. Given we've already seen the Harrison Floyd trial before Judge McAfee, I saw the tape myself, okay, where he's asking the Fulton County, how many ballots did they check? How many signatures did they check? And how many ballots did they scan using the scanners that worked? They said none. Zero were checked and scanned. So how many of those people were or were not illegal aliens? If you had to risk your life on it, would you be able to put a number on it? Nobody could, because nobody knows how many illegals are. That's why I think it's fine. This is a fine piece of legislature. No state currently allows non-citizens to cast a ballot in state level elections either. This is so dumb. Yeah, no state also prevents minorities from voting with authoritarian signature verification, with the Democrats claim. So you just go, hey, it's not a problem. Every voting problem anyone could ever have is now not a problem, according to USA Today. Ain't a problem, according to the Bipartisan Policy Center. Though some municipalities may have their own rules for local races. That's because they know it's a lie, because they know that New York is allowing illegals to vote in local races. The former president has long falsely claimed there was widespread voter fraud in the 2020 presidential election. He has pleaded not guilty in 2 criminal cases, one federal and one in the state of Georgia. Some of you might have heard about it on this channel, accusing him of trying to steal the election from President Joe Biden. Nevertheless, the bill, supported by Trump and Johnson, also comes as House Republicans hope to portray a united front in 2024, despite the chaos that has often consumed the lower chamber. More importantly is that Trump and Mike Johnson are making a united front, showing they're together. Now, why might Mike Johnson need a little more FaceTime looking chummy with Trump? Marjorie Taylor Greene. Their meeting will be the first public event with the 2 Republicans and comes at a critical moment for Johnson's speakership. The speaker is currently facing an ouster threat from conservative firebrand Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene, from Republican from Georgia, and has also drawn the ire of other ultra conservatives in the House. So his job is hanging by a thread. They only need 1 vote to vacate him. So he's got to be careful. 19 House Republicans shot down a procedural step known as a rule vote in the White House on a controversial spying law last week, a GOP rebellion that effectively froze the House and left the legislation in a state of limbo. So this is going to be a great meeting. I think it's good to show a united front. I like Mike Johnson. I know that many people want him out. I like him. I hope he stays. Then again, I also liked Kevin, what's his name, who Marjorie Taylor Greene liked a lot. Matt Gaetz didn't dig. So maybe I just like a lot more people than other people do. I like big tent. I need a big win. I need a big majority. What do you guys think? Does this work? Are we going to change any rules on voting before the election? Take your guess down below. Will we expand, let's say, voter rolls, days you can vote? Will they loosen up signature verification even more?
Yo, there we have it, guys. Coming from our friend Doug in Exile. I'll definitely be sure to leave that original video link down in the description box below for those of you who want to go over there and check that out. Also, you guys go over there and show our friend Doug a bit of love. Oh my goodness, guys. I think we're seeing the start of something good. We've got the team of America First Patriots. We got Donald Trump, House Speaker Mike Johnson, coming together to promote that bill in order to get these non-citizens not able to, get out there and vote on election day. We've already seen it happening in New York, and we've got the tabloids and media outlets of the left, denying it all, saying that this is, a figment of our imagination and it's not actually happening. But with the loose and open border that we've had, due to Biden administration, guys, we've got, a lot of local and state level elections that are being, interfered with by non-citizens, guys. They're being able to vote. And that's exactly why we need, America First Patriots like Donald Trump and House Speaker Mike Johnson to come forth with these, promoting bills in order to get this eliminated. The left wants to make it seem like, we're delusional. This is all, just not what's going on in reality. I mean, but come on now, we've seen what happened over there in Georgia with them, matching signatures and verifying and scanning, ballots, guys. Seeing as they didn't do any type of voter identification, matching those signatures with the ones on the ballot, guys. They did not care who voted. They just know they needed more votes for Joe Biden. And that's exactly why we've got, Donald Trump making sure that this won't happen again. Got Donald Trump crossing all T's and dotting all I's, guys, making sure that, this is not a possibility for the 2024 election, presidential election, guys, getting these non-citizens, because there's been an influx of, non-citizens flooding into America. What is one to think, but the left is gearing up to allow them or try to sneak them on to some ballots, get more votes on Joe, because they already know that Donald Trump is the biggest threat. This would be the last push and grasp of effort for the left to try to get Biden in that first place spot, getting them ahead of Donald Trump, because they already know that Donald Trump is eons ahead. He's going to hysterically beat Joe Biden in the presidential election later on this year. We've already got, all polling saying that. We've got people on the street, Americans. You go, any gas station, grocery store, you talk to the average American, they're going to say no Joe and yes to Trump, guys. Definitely have the comment section and let me know your thoughts on this one. We got House Speaker Mike Johnson teaming up with Donald Trump, despite MTG maybe, wanting to get him out of that spot, House Speaker, guys. They're teaming up to now, eliminate the non-citizens being able to vote in our presidential, state, and federal elections, guys. Definitely hop in the comment section and let me know your thoughts on this one. I think this one may be another push in the, direction of Mike Johnson, making us, believe that he is a true America First patriot, teaming up with Donald Trump, guys. Definitely hop in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you guys hit that share button, guys. Share this out to as many Facebook friends as possible. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button. It doesn't cost a thing. Hit that like button for your boy, and also hit that subscribe button as we're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. I'll catch you guys on the next week.